Have you ever felt like you just don't fit in? Like you're the odd one out, different from everyone around you? Well, today we're re-diving into a classic story that speaks right to that feeling. The Ugly Duckling is more than just a fairy tale about a bird. It's a powerful reminder that true beauty and worth often take time to reveal themselves. The story begins in a cozy little nest, where a mother duck is eagerly waiting for her eggs to hatch. One by one, fluffy yellow ducklings pop out, chirping sweetly. But the last egg, much larger than the rest, takes a little longer. When it finally cracks open, out tumbles a big clumsy gray bird. He doesn't look anything like his brothers and sisters. From that very first day, life was tough for the little gray bird. His siblings pecked at him and made fun of his looks. The other animals on the farm joined in, calling him ugly. Even his own mother, overwhelmed by the constant teasing, started to wish he would just go away. He couldn't understand why he was so different, why no one seemed to love him. The world felt cold and unwelcoming. So one day, he decided he couldn't take it anymore. He ran away from the farmyard, hoping to find a place where he would be accepted. His journey was filled with hardship. He faced chilly autumn winds and harsh, snowy winters. He met wild ducks who also mocked him for his appearance and a grumpy old woman who only wanted to cook him for dinner. Everywhere he went, he was met with rejection and loneliness. He was constantly reminded of how different he was, and he started to believe that there was something fundamentally wrong with him. Throughout his travels, he would sometimes see a flock of magnificent, graceful white birds flying overhead. They had long, elegant necks and beautiful wings. He admired them from afar, thinking they were the most beautiful creatures he had ever seen. He wished he could be like them, but he felt so clumsy and ugly in comparison. He felt a strange pull towards them. He was scared they would reject him like everyone else, but he decided to approach them anyway, even if it was just to be close to such beauty for a moment. As he swam closer, he bowed his head in shame, expecting more taunts. But then, he caught his reflection in the clear water. He was stunned. Staring back at him was not a clumsy gray ugly bird. Instead, he saw a magnificent creature with a long graceful neck and brilliant white feathers. He wasn't a duck at all. He had been a cygnet, a baby swan, the whole time. The other swans welcomed him immediately. They swam around him, stroking him with their beaks, recognizing him as one of their own. For the first time in his life, he felt a sense of belonging. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a story you've probably heard before, but we're going to look at it in a whole new light. It's the classic tale of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Now you might think you know this story, but its lessons about deception, perception, and the ultimate triumph of truth are more relevant today than ever before. The wolf can hardly believe his luck. He's inside. He has successfully infiltrated the very heart of the flock. A sinister grin spreads across his face, hidden beneath the sheepskin. He imagines the feast he will have tonight, picking off the plumpest sheep one by one. Inside the pen, the air is filled with the soft sounds of sheep settling down. The entire flock is safe, and the danger that lurked among them has been eliminated, not by the shepherd's vigilance or the dog's ferocity, but by the wolf's own deceitful plan backfiring in the most ironic way possible. The story quickly spreads, becoming a cautionary tale for all who hear it. So, what's the big takeaway from all this? The moral of the story is crystal clear: deception is a dangerous game, and it will eventually be exposed, often with disastrous consequences for the deceiver. The wolf's disguise might have worked for a little while, but it couldn't change who he was underneath. He was so focused on his dishonest goal that he failed to see the risks his own disguise created. He was caught in his own trap. This ancient fable is a powerful reminder that honesty and integrity are always the best policy. Trying to be someone you're not, or using trickery to get what you want, is a fragile strategy. The truth has a way of coming to light, sometimes in the most unexpected and ironic ways. The wolf as fate teaches us that the shortcuts we take and the masks we wear can lead us down a path to our own ruin. True character isn't about the costume you wear on the outside. It's about who you are on the inside. And in the end, that's what truly matters. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this fresh look at a timeless classic. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more stories that make you think. Let me know in the comments what other fables or stories you'd like us to explore next. Until then, stay true to yourselves. See you in the next video.